Hi everyone, it's me, obviously. So we are going to do a reading today. This is for all star signs. If you are here, hello and welcome. I feel like it is a sign that there are messages for you. And if you wanted to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below, since I do giveaways every single month. So everything is always listed down below for your convenience. And I just wanted to mention that if you wanted to win a free reading with me, all the information is always down below in the description box, and yeah, everything is there. But there's also the personal tarot readings with me, which are on my website shopmoonlightguidance.com, as well as intention items and services. So there are intention items for various areas of your life and lots of different items as well, and the review section is at the bottom of my website or on Etsy. And there's also the personal services as well for various areas of your life. There's a black magic removal, protection ritual, rituals for love, money, marriage, healing, success, etc. Okay, so you can find it all down below, and we're going to start with this reading and see what is coming through. All right, so let's have a look and see. All right, but I hope you're doing well, and if you're not, I really hope I can help you. Got the Fool here. Ooh, with the Sun. Nice. Double Sun energy straight away. I don't know what is stuck here. I just saw it as I looked down, but okay. Speaking of the Sun, listen, this is quite powerful. You got the Sun in all three of these cards. Here in the Fool card, you've got it here in the Sun card, and here in Temperance, and all three are major arcanas. It's telling you something, it's telling me something, it's telling us something, okay? This is really quite important. The sun is going to rise. You are going to have more happiness, more joy, more fulfillment, more confidence, more happiness that comes into your life. You might be feeling confused right now. You may be feeling like it's not going to happen. You may be feeling like nothing good is ever going to happen. But let me just tell you that good things are coming your way, and more happiness is coming your way. And I also feel here as well that for a lot of you who have been looking for that light at the end of the tunnel, it is not that far away at all. I also feel that for many of you that will happen within this year. There is a beautiful energy here of, so the light at the end of the tunnel is going to be seen this year, especially if you've been thinking to yourself that you want to get settled, or you want to get married, or you want to get engaged or something like that. I feel like you will see some form of an energy this year which will make you feel like, you know what, it's going to happen, because a lot of you have sort of been waiting, or you've been around people that are not that great, and you've just been thinking like, will it happen, won't it happen? But there's a really positive event within this year that I see that will make you feel like, yes, it is going to happen. Okay, so you can either meet the right person, or you could end up planning a wedding, quite literally, depending on where you are in your relationship, or you can actually end up being engaged. So there's definitely light here. And for those of you that are completely single, you're looking for this person, you can actually end up talking to this person, okay, this year. So there's a beautiful sense here of something very positive happening in terms of stability and security in your love life for future, further commitment that is going to happen within this year, okay? So 2023 is your year of progress in this particular area. It really does depend from person to person. See, this is a general reading, so it can point you in the right direction, but it's really a private reading that can tell you, like, listen, this is what's actually going to happen. Because if you are completely single, for some of you, you could even get engaged this year. The person can come in and you could actually get engaged, but for some of you, you might just meet this person, or for some of you who've been talking to this person, you may get engaged, or you may have a conversation about marriage. So it really depends from person to person, but the light at the end of the tunnel is here, okay? So that is your affirmation for this particular reading, especially if you claim it or it resonates. Comment down below, the light at the end of the tunnel is here, okay? So that's really, really important. Let's have a look at a little bit more information in regards to this person. So we've got the Chariot, again, another major arcana. What's really interesting here is that we've got a lot of yellow. Now, yellow and the sun energy are tied together. Why? Not because the sun is yellow. I mean, it is yellow, okay, but that's not the only reason. The other thing here is that the solar plexus chakra is also yellow, and the solar energy is sun energy, right? So your solar plexus chakra is located between your heart and your belly button, okay? It's like somewhere there. Okay, and it is responsible for self-confidence, self-esteem, your stomach area. Well, kind of actually is like there, isn't it? So it's responsible for your, your stomach, your intestines, you get my point. And it's also responsible for things like anxiety, right? And self-confidence, self-esteem, how you see yourself, your self-worth. And so what I would highly suggest is doing a solar plexus chakra cleanse. Okay, this is something that I offer, but if you wanted to meditate on your solar plexus chakra, by all means, go for it. But if anyone is interested in the actual service with me, for sure, it is something that we can do together. And it's on my website. Okay, it's actually under the chakra cleanse, and then you select it because it's got all of the chakras. So you select the one that you actually then want. But yeah, really powerful. Okay, because the sun is speaking to us. The solar plexus chakra is literally speaking to us. I think that some of you, sometimes you get not very confident in yourself, or you might start doubting things a lot. You may have a lot of anxiety. If you have that solar plexus, working on it really helps, okay? Especially if you are an overthinker. What's really interesting actually is the Virgo energy is actually connected to the stomach, right? And we know that the Virgo energy is also related to overthinking, being more sort of in the head. Now, I'm not trying to speak badly about Virgos because I literally am one myself, okay? My son is a Virgo, but it is a sign that is related to sort of, anxiety, overthinking, being in your head a lot, sometimes not feeling so confident. And that is because, it's kind of connected to the stomach region and the area, which is really interesting, okay? So yeah, definitely if you have anxiety, you overthink a lot, solar plexus, working on it is really powerful. Or if you're a Virgo and you're just wanting to kind of uplift yourself a lot more, solar plexus chakra, okay? Can't say it any more than what I'm going to say it. Solar plexus chakra. Okay, so we've got here Knight of Wands with a Queen of Cups. This person here that seems to come is very attracted to your energy. They like the fact that you overthink things, or that you might sometimes doubt yourself. Now, I say this in a very balanced way. You can't always get rid of all your doubts, and you can't always get rid of all your anxiety. You find ways to cope with it, and you find ways to feel better, okay? And yes, you can feel better, and you can kind of feel like, oh, it doesn't really exist. What I'm trying to say here is that they like you for who you are, okay? They like the fact that you think about everybody. They like the fact that you think rather than not think at all. They like the fact that you feel rather than not feel at all. They like the fact that you are sensitive, that you are kind, because that's a really good thing. But they like that you are balanced, okay? You're not completely overthinking to the point where it like kills everything, They like that balance about you. And the more you work on your self-confidence and your solar plexus chakra, the more you will feel better within yourself, but also those insecurities within yourself will not really feel like insecurities. They'll feel like your superpower. And that is very powerful. Okay, so you are going to end up with a person who likes your insecurities and actually sees them as power, but also you will see them as power, and you just won't feel terrible within yourself, so that's really important. They're not going to point out to you like, oh, I don't like you, or I don't like how you look, or oh, you look like this, or oh, your ear's a bit like this, or oh, your mouth is like this, or oh my gosh, like why do you have to wear this, or why do you have to say that, or why do you have to do that, or you're not attracted. They're not going to say these kinds of things to you because they like you the way that you are, okay? And you're going to end up with a person who sees you as the one and confesses to you that they like your insecurities, that they appreciate your flaws are not flaws, because they are, things that make you who you are. And that is what they will literally tell you. And they will come forward and make it very clear to you that they like you and they care about you and that they want to be with you, because they see you as the kind of person that they actually want to be with, and they actually want to make things work with, because they will realize that what you have inside of yourself is so beautiful and so powerful and so wonderful. We've got so many knights here as well. We've got 3 knights, right? So that clearly goes to show you that emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, they will feel very connected to you, and they will want to give you, love, happiness, joy. They will want to be a part of your life. They will want to care for you. They will want to respect you. They will want to understand you, and they are not going to be rude or uncaring or unkind or disrespectful, because they know what that's like and they wouldn't want to do that to you. And so that's obviously like really significant from what we see here, from what I am picking up on. So wow, that's amazing. Let's have a look at the love oracle, see what's happening from this person. You light up my world. Okay, you're going to end up with a person that is genuinely super caring, respectful, understanding, and just such a good person overall. And then we've also got here as well, you will always have a special place in my heart. It's true. Like, you will always be the kind of person that they look to and think like, wow, like how did I end up with somebody like you? I'm so lucky, So this is it. And if you see, a lot of repeating numbers, it means that you're on the right path. try not to stress or overthink it. I know that sounds crazy. I mean, I don't want to invalidate you, because it's a very normal part of life to have some stress or to feel somewhat, you know, like, oh, I don't know what's going to happen. So try not to feel like you have to get rid of it. It's just about creating that balance, you know. So solar plexus chakra. Okay. So this is your reading. If this resonates with you, comment down below. I will work on my solar plexus chakra, because you know what? That does so much for you. And why not do it when you could do it? You know what I mean? Even just meditating on your solar plexus chakra is beautiful. But if anyone wanted the actual service with me, as I mentioned, it is on my website. But also, if you wanted to win a free reading with me, all the information is down below. Personal services, readings, all down below. I have Instagram and TikTok. I post on there every single day. If you want to follow me on there, feel free to do so, and I'll see you all very soon.